What's going on, friends and family? I'm back with another movie review. We're talking about Night in Soho. This was a good one. Hit that intro. This film was directed by Edgar Wright, and the cast was Ariana Taylor-Joy, Thomas McKenzie, Matt Smith, Terrence Stamp, and Dana Rigg. And this movie was a psychological thriller. And it had a girl named Eloise, but they call her Ellie. And she was a fashion designer, and she moved from her state to London. And she can mysteriously make her way into the 1960s by sleeping and spending the night in a room that's rented out to whoever want to live there. And she can go back and see pretty much everything that happened to a character named Sandy, and she wanted to be a singer or in the spotlight to do showbiz type of work. And it didn't turn out how she wanted it to be, and she ended up getting murdered. But Ellie can see what happened to her, everything that led up to her dying. So that's where the mystery comes in. Pros. It took us back to the 1960s, and this film had a couple of jump scares. It had like a little psychological, you have to think about it. Is it there? Is it not there? They had this thing like with Ellie, if she look in the mirror, she could see the Sandy character, and it's like she's living in the past through the chick that died, which is Sandy. But if you look at a reflection, you'll see Ellie. And if you look at a reflection a different way, then you see Sandy. It's like she's trying to show her life. I don't know, she pulled a bed sheet over or whatever, but I think it was activated because of a little record player. Maybe that's how she got to the 1960s. But she trying to solve her murder. It's driving her nuts. And the visuals they gave us and everything that we seen in the movie leading up to the end, it was pretty good. I liked the story. But everything she was seeing in the 1960s was like coming to reality, and you can just see everything mixing together. She don't know what's real. She don't know what's fake. She is losing her damn mind, and she looking like she crazy.
Call me crazy one more time.
If I seen her, I think she's crazy. Cons. The black guy that's in this movie, I don't know his name. I never really seen him in any other movies, but when you see him, he always kind of felt weird to me. Like, he always showed up. It was him and another character that always did that, but this black guy basically wants to date her, but he just came off weird to me. When you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like, she at the library, he showed up. She at the bar, he showed up.
So this is your apartment, huh, Don?
What do you want?
Can I come in?
Hell no, don't you ever come to my house again. I'm gonna call the police on you.
Why?
He just seemed like he was a creep and he was stalking her. But next con, Ellie herself. I don't understand the reason why. I mean, I understood when it got to a certain point, because then she couldn't dodge it anymore. But like, shit, she just hit it. Like, who goes back to spend the night? But she was getting a thrill out of this at first until it got real. But I just feel like dumb choices. She made some stupid choices. Like, anybody go explain to the police or to somebody else, you're gonna look like a crazy person regardless, especially when you're trying to solve something from the 60s and trying to bring it to date right now and explain to them, I seen a dream of somebody that murdered another chick from the 60s. She looked like a loon, but I just felt like she went too hard over somebody she don't even know. But let's rate this film. Of course, I gave it fire. It was pretty good. I mean, it had a twist at the end. It led up to one thing you thought it was going to be, but then it turned out to be something else. Then visually this and visually that, you see the mix up or the switch or what they was trying to make you see, but then they just flipped the script on you. I like how they did that. It was pretty good. This was a refreshing movie. I was entertained. Me and the wife went. She enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I started guessing at the end and I was right. But when you get close to the end, you'll see if you was right or not. But It is a murder mystery psychological thriller because, like I said, you don't know what's real, you don't know what's fake. The stuff from the 60s is coming to 2021, I'm assuming. It's an H&M in the background, so this is definitely 2021. I'm just saying. But this is in the movie theaters. I say watch it. This was fresh. I liked it and enjoyed it. Take your girl, take your family. Maybe not for kids. That's all I really got to say about this film. But make sure you like, subscribe, and peace. See you in the next one.